NFL gets tackled with horrific news. Americans are growing increasingly tired of the protests against the national anthem in the NFL, which they view as disgraceful to military and law enforcement. They are responding with action, and the NFL is taking a big hit. The Washington based Winston Group recently conducted a poll on the attitude of NFL fans, and their findings are devastating for the NFL. Their analysis stated among males, NFL favorables fell 23%, going from 68% to 45%. In looking at more specific audience, males 34 to 54, NFL favorables fell 31%, going from 73% to 42%. Among this group, the NFL has a surprising negative image, and it went from 54% in August to negative 5% in September, according to the Daily Caller. The result is considered a critical impact for the NFL as it occurred among important audiences. The NFL is now one of the least favored sports among Americans when compared to other major league sports such as NBA, MLB, as well as college football and basketballs. The polls show that NFL now has the lowest favorable rating and the highest unfavorable rating as of September. This is worse than their August performance, where the NFL polled the second highest favorable rating. As polls increased, favorability ratings plummeted and unfavorability ratings skyrocketed, which also coincides with TV ratings declining. According to Deadline, recent Monday Night Football ratings resulted in double-digit declines. Viewership for the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs' fourth win amassed 11.9 million viewers, which was a 13% decline from the previous week and a 16% decline in key demographic, a season low. ESPN reported Darryl Rovell tweeted, "Through week 4, NFL ratings were down 9% versus last year through week 4. Ratings were down 8% last year versus 2015 over entire regular season. Americans who want to watch sports aren't tuning in to watch players' political protests. Maybe now the NFL will begin to understand that people are sick of having politics thrown into everything that they love." This all began with the infamous Colin Kaepernick, who kneeled in the protest last year, citing alleged police brutality and racism. The media narratives of police brutality spurred Kaepernick's decision to take a knee and inspiring other NFL players to follow suit. As Americans reacted in declining viewership, President Trump began speaking out against the protesting players via Twitter, calling for the NFL to put a stop to the protests. As a result, the protests amplified and kneeling morphed into spiteful protests against the president. The president's tweets have brought much needed attention to this issue, and now the number of players protesting the anthem is declining. Perhaps the teams and the league came to the realization that these protests cannot continue, or they will destroy the sport. The negative reactions and decline if ratings for the NFL following the anthem protest spooked the NBA, who sent out a memo to teams warning them of possible discipline for failing to stand for the anthem. The memo noted the league office will determine how to deal with any possible instance in which a player, coach, or trainer does not stand for the anthem. Kaepernick told CBS today that he'll stand if given the chance to play in the NFL once more, seeming to realize his mistake of political demonstrations that alienated Americans and cost him a paycheck. However, it seems the damage has been done. If the NFL does manage to clear the storm, it will be years before they can rebuild their image because of their inaction and support on this issue. While they somehow manage to control all other actions on the field, they have failed on this one. Absolutely. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.